COVID. Yo, I like it when I hear a beat that fucking knocks. I'm liking being grown, now I ain't ducking cops. I like it in my zone alone with nothing on. Bollock naked on the mic for all you rappers sucking cocks. All on one another's backsides trying to pop it off. My idea of music ain't you kids just gobbing off. And if you're shooting, why you say it in the tune? Stupid, really trying to prove it, come on. Who you think you're fooling, man? Schooling with no pad and pen, just shit that's in my head. Now, try tell me you rap again, your written sounded dead now. I never went but I'm back again like bogus Bill and Ted. Watch your step, who's your friend? I like it when you're talking flex. Now really say that with your chest. I like it when you're getting stressed. I like it when you think that I ain't making moves cause I ain't on the net. I'm fully vetting for the fact you're fully wet. Getting vexed that bully heads that think the fresh on beats. For me this never ends, I'm forever tense. I need my meds. I like it when they take effect. I'm talking less and doing more. So sorry I don't make no sense. I speak in flows, reap and soar whatever Peter needs me for. Deep and raw, my feet below the water. I got freaky toes, I'm on a need to know. Always keep the circle small. Smoking on the purple ore, shelling like a turtle bro. Me yeah, I heard it all. Rap, trap, grind, hip hop, my shit's hot like last night's spice, old curry. Nah, there's no bars, you're all funny. I'm so broke, I need money. It's so jokes, so buddies. Yeah. Someone get him a tissue. Aye. Yo, I've had enough this year, but my mental said don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. Propaganda spread this fear, but for me them shots don't hit, them shots don't hit. Not too many left in here that are realists will know how to spit, know how to spit. So if you see me getting stressed in here, just move out now while I skits. Man wanna talk like I ain't been about 140. Yeah, we did this way back before boy better know sign shorty. You can't approach me, I don't play that. I need a clash like Dolby and K-Nad. My scuff, I ain't coming for your chain, lad. You don't want me to come up to the set. Sing it with your chest, bro. I am the main man. You are the main man. I am the main man. Tell me the station my music's been played at. Tell me the award that I got for my music. I was on moves for the food like way back. If I was you, man, I wouldn't want to spray that. There's a fee to be paid with your breath, can you pay that? You, man, are hurting the scene, but in the wrong way, man, you're pushing it way back. I've had enough this year, but my mental said don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. Propaganda spread this fear, but for me, them shots don't hit, them shots don't hit. Not too many left in here that are realists will know how to spit, know how to spit. So if you see me getting stressed in here, just move out now while I skits. This game's full of rats and snakes. Man, I'll do anything to catch that break. I'll do anything to smack that face. Man, get up off your benefits and catch that raise. Whatever the weather is, hold that phrase. Take that L, bro, hold that pain. Original Sheller, man, Ashtown days. They can never listen when I tell them I'm ahead of them. I'm better than the rest of them. There's vomit on my page, and you man are never relevant like old pocket change. Even in a recession, I wouldn't bother with it, mate. Still applying the pressure like shaking up lemonade. Man, I talk like the great, but it's all so fake. Oh, man, a road, man, more of the same. Roll with the program, always a case. We just never got caught taking chase. I've had enough this year, but my mental said don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. Propaganda spread this fear, but for me them shots don't hit, them shots don't hit. Not so many left in here that are real and still know how to spit, know how to spit. So if you see me getting stressed in here, just move out now while I skits. Yo, I love talking shit, it brings the creeps out of the woodwork. See, now I know who I'm talking with. I don't wanna hear a hood verse, I wanna hear life and what yours is like. When you went pen, did you convert? Yeah, why? To do half of the time, or because you needed a change inside? For somebody out there that speaks truth, and it might not be him, and it might not be you, and it might not be anybody sat in that room, but somebody somewhere's like, yo, don't I know this dude? He's relatable, struggling for funds, I'm not paid in full. Round my neck I've no chain to pull, but on the rhythm I will spin him, I'm unbreakable. I've had enough this year, but my mental said don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. Propaganda spread this fear, but for me them shots don't hit, them shots don't hit. Not too many left in here that are realists will know how to spit, know how to spit. So if you see me getting stressed in here, just move out now while I skits. Rip myself before you get there. Let a man chat shit, sing if I care. Coming for the top spots, like who's up there? Do what I want like Jay when I'm there. And again, rip myself before you get there. Let a man chat shit, sing if I care. Coming for the top spots, like who's up there? Do what I want like Jay when I'm there. When I'm there, when I'm there, when I'm there.
Yeah, what the fuck's up, y'all? Harkos here with HipHop Hour, the greatest radio show and podcast on the whole motherfucking internet. How the hell are y'all doing today? Great show for y'all here today, as always. Starting us off here today, that was Breeze, and I decided to smash two of his short little freestyles that he's put out together into one. The first part of that was his track called I Like, and then it merged right into his 27 freestyle. Both of them are supposedly freestyles. I don't know, I wasn't there, but either way, they're two dope tracks, and I decided to put them both together at one, with one, as one, whatever the fuck the word is. How the hell y'all doing today? It's gonna be an interesting show tonight. For those of y'all first time tuning in to HipHop Hour, welcome to the greatest radio show and podcast on the whole fucking planet. And I don't just say that to be braggadocious. I say that because it's real. We broadcast live on multiple different internet radio stations every single Sunday and Wednesday. Multiple different times. Obviously, go to hiphophour.net for the details for the lives. Also at hiphophour.net, at the very top, you can find all the links to all the streaming platforms. Because every single live show I record, and I throw it up on the streaming platforms after the fucking episode is ended. Also, there's a video edition where you can go check out over at Patreon. You can check all the video editions I've done, or you can go see the most recent one at hiphophour.net. Right there on the homepage, you scroll down a smidge, it's right there. Hit play, whatever you like to do. However you want to tune into Hip Hop Hour, I appreciate y'all tuning in this time and every single time from here on out. For those of y'all who are repeat offenders, you already know what to expect. You already know what it is. You already know what Hip Hop Hour is about. Hip Hop Hour is the greatest radio show and podcast, and that's why y'all keep tuning in every single time. But it's gonna be an interesting show. That's all I gotta say right there, is that it's gonna be interesting. Just cause I don't know, I've had an interesting day. It's kind of in a weird mood, and I feel like I need to do a little bit something extra, a little bit. I don't know. I got this feeling inside of me that I gotta get shit taken care of. So let me take care of some shit. For those of y'all who are familiar, y'all know I got this checklist I like to do at the beginning of every single show. For those of y'all who have listened before, you know that sometimes I don't properly plan for the show, so I don't have my shit. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. Shit, almost fell out of my chair. Alright. For those of y'all watching on the fucking video edition, y'all just probably laughed your ass off me almost falling out of my chair. Alright. Appreciate y'all still tuning in after that dumbass attack. First up on my list is my CBD oil. I like to get the 5 milligram little soft gels and pop them underneath my tongue and let it slowly absorb into my system. I've already actually had a little bit of these today. Normally, like I tell y'all, I take these before I go to bed. Take one, pop it in, let it slowly absorb while I'm sleeping. I do that every night, but on the shows here with y'all every Sunday and Wednesday, I take an extra one here. But I've actually had to already take some earlier today. Maybe that's why I'm feeling a little weird, man. Whenever you have anxiety issues, you have a fucking panic attack for basically is what happened. CBD helps. CBD helps me, man. I mean, some people smoke weed, some people do all kinds of other stuff for whatever reason they have. I personally like CBD. It helps me with my anxiety. Certain situations, it helps me calm down afterwards. It doesn't help me prevent, but you know, shit fucking happens. Anyway, whatever y'all like to do or don't do with your body, it's completely your choice. Alright, I recommend CBD. Whatever y'all want to do, go ahead and do it. As long as you don't harm nobody, take nobody's stuff, or break nobody's stuff, or do anything fucking stupid with kids, I don't care what y'all do. Live life, be free, be happy. I like CBD though. I recommend everybody at least try it, man. Try it. It's good shit. Number 2 on my list is my number 2, my Glock 17. I keep this motherfucker with me all day, every day. I never ever get caught slipping. I suggest y'all do the same, man. Whether it's a Glock or a Smith & Wesson or Beretta, or whether you just don't trust yourself with a gun, or you live in a place that's really, really hard for you to get a gun. Make sure you got something on you at all times. Knife, grenade, stun gun, baton, flamethrower, something. Make sure you can protect yourself, your family, and your property at all times, because you never know what the fuck's gonna happen. There's always gonna be some crazy shit going on, and you need to make sure you got your shit taken care of. Number 3 on my list is my homeboy Mr. Snaky in the background with me. For those of y'all watching on the video feed, you can see it is the black Gaston Don't Tread On Me flag. I like the black one better than I do the yellow one, because black flags in symbology mean no surrender. And I don't know any better time than now to not surrender on your fucking way you want to live your life. As long as you aren't harming nobody, taking nobody's stuff, breaking nobody's stuff, we're trying to tell other people that they can't live life how they want to, as long as they aren't, violating those same 3 things, plus kids, what I'm saying? That should go without being said, but apparently here in 2020, you gotta say, don't fuck around with kids. Doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know why anybody would want to, but yeah. Just executing people in the street would probably get rid of that pretty quick. I don't know, they'd probably just shove those pathetic motherfuckers back underground. They'd be snatching kids in fucking vans and shit again. Anyway, I keep the black Gaston flag on me at all times. Like I said, I'm in a weird mood today. For any of y'all who have anxiety issues, if you ever had a fucking panic attack, the rest of your day is kind of wonky upstairs in your head, right? Anyway, let me go ahead and get to some more great music right here for y'all. Up next, I got a brand new track right here from Fliptrix. This is a brand new track right here called Broken Glass, and it is a music video as well too. I will have the video edition with the music video in it posted up on all the places and everything like that about a day later, because it's supposed to actually come out tomorrow from when I'm recording this right now. The record company, High Focus Records, they sent me an email today, gave me the he's in the DJ pack and stuff like that, even though I don't consider myself a DJ. Anyway, sent me this track, said, hey, here's the track, the video will be out tomorrow. I'm like, well, fucking great, but whatever, Anyway, Fliptrix with a brand new track right here called Broken Glass. Crank it up.
I feel the pain like walking on broken glass, with broken ankles, no hope and a broken heart. Looking at my whole globe got blown apart, trying to survive in the world like Noah's Ark. Mysterious, rolling with a coat of mask in hysteria, emotions getting overcharged. Looking in the bullseye while I'm throwing darts, far in the future, death stare with open arms. Death stare with the grim reaper, what's my chance to make it to the afterlife? I know I'm from the past, here on earth just kicking back, floating past the point of no return. Why? Just for laughs. See you give me the eye, fight with you I wouldn't ask. Time it took was hard to grasp, can't happen so fast like raw. You see the shooting star, it caused the hookah with the crew down the boozer. I roll through car, gotta pour some liquor on the floor, it went too far. Like salt in the wound star, repercussions too far, like a Chelsea smile. You better retreat, it's gone too deep. You can't grin when there's blood in your teeth, or even run when you're cuffed at the feet. Truth will come, you can't cover the sea. Love the sun when it's summoned from the east, that's the summer solstice where I find peace. Sometimes I feel like I'm lost in this world, then I realise I'm flying on the rock through space, and I giggle cause it's weird. Off my face but not wasted in a way I can't explain, it's not clear. Still I still keep my head up and I look to the sky and walk forth, cause I gotta persevere. That's clear, that's clear. Sometimes I feel like I'm lost in this world, then I realise I'm flying on the rock through space, and I giggle cause it's weird. Off my face but not wasted in a way I can't explain, it's not clear. Still I still keep my head up and I look to the sky and walk forth, cause I gotta persevere. That's clear, that's clear. Let go of the strife, deconstruct the ego, compartmentalize my life, come and check the freak show. Only joking though, bro, you know it's kinda peak though. Goes down in one round, yo, no sequel. Don't stop on crow, blowing O's out my dome. Stone stinking alcohol cologne posted on my dream boat. In a state of mass reflection on the way we massacred the place we're blessed with, man. We need a fucking head check before I rock the spot. Promoters gotta check my tech spec. I've got tricks at my fingertips like a tech deck. Like damn, I make a grand and I pass it to my other hand. Couple days later I invest it in another plan. See me in the future spitting bars as a hologram. Bruv, I'm on a legal thing, not touching on the contraband. So the government's for fucked than the son of Sam. I reflect it in the spirit of the song I sang. This a somber jam, feel it like a collar around your neck, asphyxiate romance. Take the wind out of your sails, you don't float, you sank. Like you're thrown off the boat by the riverbank. I deliver the illy, I never spit no blanks. I deliver the illy, I never spit no blanks. What? Sometimes I feel like I'm lost in this world, then I realize I'm flying on the rock through space, and I giggle cause it's weird. Off my face, but not wasted in a way I can't explain, it's not clear. Still I still keep my head up and I look to the sky and walk forth, car I gotta persevere. That's clear, that's clear. That's clear. Sometimes I feel like I'm lost in this world, then I realize I'm flying on the rock through space, and I giggle cause it's weird. Off my face, but not wasted in a way I can't explain, it's not clear. Still I still keep my head up and I look to the sky and walk forth, car I gotta persevere. That's clear, that's clear. That's clear.
Yeah. Dope track right there from Fliptrix, man. I ain't heard that until just now with y'all. See, there's a lot of artists that I play right here that I've already vetted, and they continue putting out great tracks overall. Every once in a while people have a flop, but after I get used to the artists, when they send me a track, I don't even listen to it until I throw it up on the fucking episode right here with y'all, man. That's a dope track right there from Fliptrix. That was his track right there called Broken Glass. Up next, I got HipHop Sellz with his dope track right here called Hip-Hop. Crank it up.
It's always been a part of me, homie. Everything. Every day. I am hip-hop, nigga. I owe it all from my words to my lifestyle. I did it all trying to live a couple songs out. I heard them say what I was feeling at the time. Around the time I was feeling ain't nobody mine. That kept me on my grind. Down to live the good life. Hustle for the summer, winter time I hit the booth like trying to fit the shoes right. Keep up with the new hype. Golden ropes and started coats and newest Jordan shoe tight. Listening to Jigga, step it up to bigger pimping. Get my Biggie in a mission and my Tupac fixing. I'm boombox lifting, voice box dissing. Looking for that old hip hop that's gone missing. Asking. Now bring that real shit back. Before they sold crack, before they only yapped about the niggas they done jacked. Let's really take it back to beatboxing hallways. Free props as always, we got it the hard way. I remember it well when they talked about much more than the drugs they sell. I'm guilty as well, but I just wanna try to fix the way they see me out they 10-year-old eyes. Birds can't fly when deprived of they wings, so I'ma give them back for the background sing.
I'm so lost in your love.
I owe it all to hip-hop. Yeah, I owe it all to hip-hop. I owe it all to hip-hop. Yeah, I owe it all to hip-hop. Without hip-hop, there's no hip-hop. Hey, I owe it all to hip-hop. Yeah, I owe it all to hip-hop. Hey, I owe it all to hip-hop. Come on.
Yeah, right there, HipHop Sellz with his dope track right there called Hip-Hop. Dope, amazing, wonderful, awesome track right there from him. Up next, I got F.A.C.T.S with his great track right here called My Agenda. Crank it up.
F.A.C.T.S. It's my agenda. Every artist got their own way, how they do things. In the booth. limits. I'm feeling that life is endless. Never been on pretending. Aiming that goes for real. Loving how I appeal. Only time to the deal or whatever. I'm making meals. Dreams come to life. Do my thing. I ball like Iverson. 317 where I'm from. They're saying that it can't be done. Can't let mine just for fun. Just for fun. Get the fun. Yeah. To the end of time. Always catch me on my grind. I be getting mine. Delivering my latest and greatest, and I let my music speak it. I'm one of a kind. Do my thing like 1-2. Facsimile makes rules. Spilling lyrics like Drew. Picking up saliva like it's rare jewels. Got these people racing while I'm on cruise. This is my agenda. Following my agenda. Going up my agenda. Agenda. Living on my agenda. Blueprinting on my agenda. Every day I wake up better than knowing I'm living on my own terms. These niggas cooties are germs. I stay in there with eagles. I'm on my Joe Cool snooping, yeah, he taught me that. High as hell, still smoking. Snoop taught me that. Only focus on greatness, daddy, he taught me that. Running on my marathon, pacing where my head been. Stupid niggas coming plenty, reeking off the headband. That's me. And I'm so high. These lame stains, my style, go wash them out. Told you I'm all games, I'm star running my veins. Kings can't complain, I'm just that. Bust your rhymes, I bust back. Full of tag. That's a rip, know that. That's every time, That's every day. Put in effort and grind. This is my agenda. Living off my agenda. Blueprinting for a win. This is my agenda. Following my agenda. Blueprinting for a win. This is my agenda. Living about you.
Right there. That was F.A.C.T.S with his great track right there called My Agenda. Dope motherfucking track right there from him. Up next, I got a brand new track and music video right here from Tensence. This great track right here called The Wake Up Part 1. Just posted the other day. Make sure y'all go like, share, follow, subscribe to Tensence over on their brand new YouTube page. Anyway, crank it up right here. Let's go.
Don't look at me and think that I'm no different. Be a role model and love your own children. Don't look at life like we don't want the same things, cause we just breathe and take in what the game brings. Some players opt out thinking they won't win at life. Some of us are really hungry waiting for our dinner time. Some of us are left alone and I know that isn't right. We just gotta educate and focus on the bigger prize. Living for a dream that I had when I was little. I always felt the sun even when the sun didn't shine. Never was I lost with my friends and my pedal bike, laughing at my jokes even if I didn't tell them right. Nowadays I beg you for a conversation and things are complicated. You're always on your game and I think that's gotta change. When was the last time you smiled because the situation just felt amazing? And you felt the same. I don't really wanna see you work a 9 to 5 if you're not eating good or living well or sleeping through the night. Wake up and smell the coffee but don't sip and take your time. Keep your head up but you never look to see what's in your sights. What a time to be ready in the flesh with a belly feeling prepped. Now I'm heavy when I step. Body what a fuss over nothing. Got 'em bluffing, now they're nothing to discuss and they don't know what's coming next. I'm coming for them checks cause I wanted lots of money in a bank account, but money got me hungry and the stage has got me standing out. Microphone checker till I tell them where I hang around, and everyone is praying with a hand for a hand-me-down. I'm clowning dog, needed space from all of you. I found a spot, now I just tie you up in rhythm and they're bound to watch. Engineers look at me like, oh boy, that sound is hot. Oh boy, you're bound to pop. Listen mate, I'm laughing lots. I do this for the head nodders, pen jotters, lads are lost, fended off depression. Best invest in your hand of God. I'm never really here, buddy. Nothing I should fear, buddy. If it's gotta happen, let it happen. Make that clear, buddy. Wondering if if this gon' be the year I shock my peers, buddy. If it's down to drive, so where I'm in the perfect gear, buddy. Yeah, nowadays I'm telling you that life is good. I might even smile at the little things I find in books. I might even laugh, cause it's mad for all the time it took. I type it up and now I just watch a like turn into love. Not your average in your habitat, I'm lavish with the standard I have managed. So I wrap it like a bandage and it's banging. Look at all the proper bangers I could salvage. Have you power trippers going through another power outage? I'm gone in a smashed up car, but I keep it taxed. Speakers brand new, yeah, but that's my feel. The microphone is my father, mate. His son is fire and that's ideal. This whole arrangement is broken, buddy. That old shaky flow going days on those 808s is so samey. The old lady's in the zone with this flow, baby. No, pay me on a daily on a whole nother wavy. Like way up on the haze and all them grades is all gravy. Boat floating on a soul train to know where I'ma blow up for the sake of it. Refuse your damn contract with Sony just to take the piss. Middle finger to you bitches that don't ever wanna take me in. Waiting for a better day is taking ages, mate. I wanna sit and blaze the day before my face is grey. I've been taking up acres in the field, make another spiel. Don't ever get up in my face with steel, I'll take you out for real. Now quiet down, body facts, never deviate. The class got another session and a lesson with the great thick as fuck, plus you man are fickle, ayy. Painful seeing me a cut above, is it mate? Wait, did it fade? Bass back, listen, ain't nobody gonna pay attention unless you pay attention. Fate will never see you sitting in a corner of a tent. You're just burying your head, I wanna tell you fellas get up, but you severed off your legs, you let the dream run away with itself. Didn't take a risk and now you're fucking hating yourself. Nowadays you do not race and you've been pacing yourself. You're at a loss with no one to blame but yourself, yeah. And I will not be the guy that's simply trying to be the guy. Gotta see a plan through, yeah. And I'm seeing signs, wouldn't wanna see into your mind, because I'm happy what I see in mine. I built this up from nothing but a seeing eye. I saw a moment where I would rely on only me. No engineers or education, just my own belief. Now there's people in my inbox trying to throw me beats, saying can you work with this? I'm humbled knowing flows can speak, cause I don't say a thing, the messenger just popping off. Most of you gotta get ignored cause your shit is dogged. Yeah, sorry broski but the rhythm's off. Don't try and tell me that I style when I'm back inside the booth. The artist with the tune, tearing off the roof, losing it and finding myself in the mood. Too much going through the fuse, I'ma blow up, blow me, cause you fucking really suck at being you. See the proof, I got nothing left to lose, so I'm writing what I choose. In me breaking down, taking out things, I'm not really in the mood. I'm way more dedicated than you, man. Pen is weighted, penetrated, paper pen, a phrase I'll tell you later, move. The difference is that we are not the same. Different kids and we see a different picture in the frame. I'ma go out, gotta get it, go and work for that change. While you work for some change, I got this running in my veins. Yeah, problem will remain till you maintain an aim. Learn to troubleshoot, I see you having trouble shooting straight. Y'all are way behind, take advice or I'ma take your place. I don't play it safe, do not judge me cause I'm on the case. Do I ever stop, do I ever settle with this pain? Do I give in, or do you see a smile on my face? I'm the king of my own empire, I set fire to snakes. You need to calm yourself mate, cause I'm just doing what I need to, doing what I feel like. Does it hurt you inside, knowing that I'm still fine? I'm doing what the man says. God forgive my ill life, I'm looking for the way. I need your guidance through this dim light. I'm doing what I need to, doing what I feel like. Does it hurt you inside, knowing that I'm still fine? I'm doing what the man says. God forgive my ill life, I'm looking for a way. I need your guidance through this dim light. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dope track and music video right there from Tensence. That was just half of Tensence. That was Trying. I'm gonna guess that the Wake Up Part 2 is gonna be Subrime, who's the other half of Trying, or of Tensence. Gonna be doing fucking 5 minutes too. That shit was dope. Dope track. Dude had a lot to say right there. He just went in on every single one of y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. So I talk about these music video feed and stuff like that, right? Let me just say it one more time. So if y'all like that music video specifically, or you want to check out that music video, you can go to HipHop Hour's YouTube channel and go to the music video playlist. In there I got all the music videos from all these great artists that are associated here with HipHop Hour. Now there's a lot in that playlist. I thought about trimming some down, and just having like one from each artist, but you know, when they release new music videos, sometimes it'll be on like the music video producers page, not necessarily on the artist page, stuff like that. But I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. Give y'all a bunch of music videos to look at, check out, and everything like that. And then of course, you know, once you hear one you like, or you scroll down and find one of the artists you like, you can go follow them on their page. Like I said before, Tensence, they just got a new YouTube page. I don't know why, but whatever reason they did it. And the Wake Up Part 1 right there is up on their page. Like I said, you can go find all that at the YouTube channel. If you want to watch the video edition of this episode of Hip Hop Hour you're listening to right now, or previous other ones, you can go to Hip Hop Hour's Patreon, or just go to hiphophour.net and watch the latest video edition on the homepage. But of course, at the top of hiphophour.net are all the links to all the socials and streaming platforms. You got Patreon, you got YouTube's links over there as well too. Up next, let me go ahead and play right here Lyrik Scaife for this track right here called No Time to Waste. Crank it up.
Creative mind. Lyrik. No more time to waste. I got no more time. Sometimes I feel like if I died today, my mother wouldn't weep for me. Brothers only call me when them little niggas need something. My granny only call when she get on Facebook and see something. Sister keep on calling me crying. She say she needs someone, I feel her pain. I'm really feeling for like J. Cole on that window pane. Homie switching up there for my energy, ain't been the same. Enemy trying to find synergy in my family. I gave them all I got, then they started taking advantage of me. But when I needed some hesitation, they handed to me. Now I'm not seeking assistance, nobody hear me nothing. Fuck your help, I don't want it. Couple packs, phone jumping, did it on my own, no I don't own nothing. Shit so real, it's giving me chills as I spit from the pit of my stomach. Tell them niggas eat a dick, they switch up for nothing. I don't need them for nothing, just no Rio ain't take that trip out the Phoenix for nothing. They pass the pack and re-received and start jumping. No more time to waste. No more time, wait. No more time to waste. I got no more time. I ain't got no time to waste no more. Devil tryna take my soul. Every day I grind cause I want more dough. Whether you moving or not, I gotta go. I ain't got no time to waste no more. Devil tryna take my soul. Every day I grind cause I want more dough. Whether you moving or not, I gotta go. Got tired of spending all my time on the wrong people. Sitting here playing shit out, but yeah, we ain't equal. Shit, I spent a lot of time trying to help you out, but in reality, I really didn't need you. When you flipped and changed the script, I couldn't believe it. Shit brought tears to my eyes to see that you evil. Fuck friends and fam, shit they all deceitful. Shit made me wish murder was completely legal. Trying to grip a fingertip so that I don't fall off. I just send a couple hits that I just won't call up. Baseline and face trying to get this ball off. I'm just hoping that I make it for that shot clock go up. Point down in the bottom of the ninth inning. Swinging my bat, I'm just trying to get a good hitting. Running these laps, legs tired, but I'm gon' finish. I be feeling like I'm a drown, but I keep swimming. Just doing me, I ain't looking for no perfect image. I ain't trying to impress nobody but God and my children. And when I die, to make sure they can keep on living. Always rely on what's inside, don't trust in the living. Make sure you grind till you die and fuck with your children. Don't waste time, keep your eye on the prize. And I promise you did it. Grind till you die and fuck with your children. Don't waste time, keep your eye on the prize. And yet I promise you get it. I know more time to waste. No more time, wait. No more time to waste. I got no more time. I ain't got no time to waste no more. Devil tryna take my soul. Every day I grind cause I want more dough. Whether you moving or not, I gotta go. I ain't got no time to waste no more. Devil tryna take my soul. Every day I grind cause I want more dough. Whether you moving or not, I gotta go.
More time to waste. I ain't got no time to waste no more. More time waste. Every day I grind cause I want more dough. More time to waste. I got no more time.
No more time to waste, man. See, time is your most precious, non-renewable resource in your whole life on the whole planet. See, the Earth has been around for billions of years, at least, is what they estimate, right? Obviously, nobody was there when it first started in order to mark, okay, today's the day it started. Let's keep track now from now on. Obviously, that didn't happen. Harkos is just being stupid. But in your life, you know, people were there when your life started. People are more than likely going to be there when it ends. You have a finite resource right there. That's the most important non-renewable resource you need to even worry about in your whole fucking life. Everything else, you can find more of. Energy, you can find more food, shelter, money, happiness, everything like that. You can find anything else you need, you can find more of, except for time. So every single second that you waste just fucking off, make sure you remember, hey, is this time I want to spend relaxing just to enjoy a little bit? Or am I just really being lazy and I could be doing something else that actually is more time responsible? See what I'm saying? Not saying every single second of your life's got to be a grind, but every other second. How about that? Anyway, like I said, that was Lyrik Scaife with his dope track right there called No Time to Waste. Sorry. Up next, CaSeeNo, dope motherfucking artist, straight out of Massachusetts or somewhere up in the fucked up area of the United States over there where they talk with weird accents. Over there on the upper East Coast or whatever the fuck they call themselves, England, New England or whatever. Anyway, this motherfucker, I can't remember where he's from, honestly. I was just being a dumbass. He just got out of heart surgery though. Shout out to him like a motherfucker, man. Cause this dude's only in like his, I think he's in his 30s, but I know he's not over 40. Dude having open heart surgery and shit like that. Goddamn. But I saw he posted he made it out fine and everything like that. So I'm gonna play two tracks right here for CaSeeNo. First up, I got right here his track Evil Deeds. Crank it up.
Every day I do my best, adapt and overcome the dark, and everything prepared, a lesson learned, just one of many taught. If you want to know the road ahead, just ask those coming back. In between meals, but hungry and you looking like a snack. Minimize the conflict, but I'll go on full attack. Committing murder Cadillac with G-Fam Black. Both up from the Brockton blocks with Glocks and black mask. Bass bumping, but the louder sounds of screams and smash glass. Glance and gold teeth grinning and see a masked man laugh. Remember, you never seen CaSeeNo, fuck it, back. Creeping through the streets and steal a stash beneath the seats, because I'm searching for a snake to stomp discreet beneath my feet. Feed the wolf is needed, hardly the hard piece. Cajun beast of skill like pissing without lifting up the sea. More knowledge dropped than Snowden did with all the WikiLeaks. The key to life is balance, core to keep beneath my fucking feet.
What is evil? Considering there are so many perspectives, experiences, and beliefs about evil, what is it? Evil is a subjective perspective in duality. One man's hero is another man's enemy. As sure as there is light in this reality, there are shadows. Evil is simply degrees of darkness.
Key to life is balance, but life never stays the same. Life a pocket full of metal, you can call it loose change. Can call it what you like, objective truth is not to blame. Thinking shit has just remain, thoughts will make you go insane. Doctor took a melon ball and scooped out part of my brain. Now the girl on my cerebral, mile high up in a plane. Know that I'm abrasive, like to go against the grain. About to make it pour, I'm spitting straight thunder and rain. Look into these eyes, into the depths of the pain. Let the shit slide off another scale up in my brain. Be a savage when necessary, but only as prescribed. If you overutilize inviting evil in your life. Desert Eagle caliber 50 Action Express. Smith & Wesson 500, same bullet with more press. When you finish with your files, leave them neat up on my desk. Do your clerical work while I clerically heal stress.
Is it sinful to be unenlightened? I ask because we judge it as such. Enlightenment is a journey of learning experiences over many lifetimes. Nobody qualifies to cast that first stone.
Right there, CaSeeNo with his great track right there called Evil Deeds. Up next, like I said, I was gonna play another one for him. Dude just got out the hospital, fucking having open heart surgery and all that shit. So, shout out to him. I couldn't imagine doing that shit. I got crazy ass fucking anxiety and paranoia and all that shit about medical shit to begin with, man. And then they want to tell me that they're gonna do something that might kill me. Fuck. You might as well shoot me with a tranquilizer dart from a fucking tranquilizer gun. You know what I'm saying? Just to get me into that motherfucker. Fucking knock me out first, damn it. Anyway, up next, I got Leo CaSeeNo and G-Fan Black with their great track right here called Best Day. Crank it up.
G-Fan Black, Leo CaSeeNo, feeling like the best day of my life. Feeling like the best day of my life. Woke up in the best mood. Carpe diem, no strife. Articulation cut full. Damascus 1,000-layer knife. The math is quantum physics level. Bezel shining in the light. Treble level, well it's right. Bass bumping through the night. Neighbors holler wanna fight. Come and smoke, we alright. Kicking back, steady chillin'. Try to stay about your feelings. Travel space, now you healing. Psychedelic substance dealing. Absolutely atmospheric, stratospheric, decompress. Asking what is my profession, spreading wisdom, teaching lessons. Take a seat around the fire, mind elevation, desire. Blinded by what's transpired, flower got me feeling higher. Raising up a glass, made it to another day. Pouring out a sip for those that we lost along the way. Now I say we celebrate, elevate, collaborate. Hope you take into consideration temporary fate. Hope you living every day without the fear that many have. When your world is turned over, ride it out and try to laugh.
Oh, I'm so happy! I'm so happy! This is the best day of my life!
Woke up, it's like the best day of my life. No blood on the blade of my knife. Clip musta not, I had to spray it last night. Memory flash to ebony ass. And I'm laying the pipe, not baying the wife. This bitch was thicker, big off liquor. Was she a stripper? Did I tip her? Oh well, that's a bridge over the river. Or water under and fucking packs to deliver. Check the bill, my bitch paid the Comcast. Oh, it's the third food stamp card on max. Derelict division in the system, got it on blast. In the Chevy Blazer trail, chasing tail like Tomcat. One of my runners picked all this work up. Gonna sell this EBT, that's a short buck. Did a couple bumps, just to perk up. Now it's time to grab a fraud, just to slurp nut.
Right there, Leo CaSeeNo and G-Fan Black with their great track right there called Best Day. Dope motherfucking track right there. Up next, I got LafDah, straight out of Ireland with their great track right here called Nobody Gives a Rat. Crank it up.
Yeah, yes. Who's it? Yeah, LafDah. Say it's LafDah. Say it's
Yeah, pal, you about that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down. You had enough of that. You're up about that. You had the bleed life sucked out that. You about that. You about that. Yeah, pal, you about that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down. You had enough of that. You about that. You had the bleed life sucked out that. You about that. You about that. Yeah. Where we're from, it's not cookies and cream. It's druggies and fiends, bullets concealed up in the field. It's fucking unreal. So when you're talking all that shit in my ear, I'm like, what the fuck does he mean? Cause all that shy talk is just shy talk, it means nothing to me. So you took the tool. You wanna say fuck the rules. You think that you're something cool. Shut up, you fool. This is air gaff, you get fucked out that. You about that. Grab for the neck for the lack of respect. Drag to the exit, fucked out that. What's the blatant crack with all these dopey agents, bro? I don't believe it. Most of them haven't got a note between them. But it's so convenient that most of them breeding, having a notion even that we be on the hunt for the cunt from the first of the month that it's open season. Punch around in Keatons, I'm just kicking knowledge. No one gives a bollocks. If you're sick of picking pockets, stiff and tea on nostrils. If you give a socks and all your shit is polished, stop it. Laugh, that's a whole different kettle of fish. Out straight, I'm begging a bitch to get on me wick and I'm telling her this. Yeah, pal, you about that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down. You had enough of that. You're up out that. You had the bleed life sucked out that. You about that. You about that. Yeah, pal, you about that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down. You had enough of that. You about that. You had the bleed life sucked out that. You about that. You about that.
Nobody gives a rat, nobody gives a rat, nobody gives a rat, so get about out. Nobody gives a rat, violent. All I really wanted was some peace and silence. They look for relief and guidance, now there's no chance that he's surviving. Come on, pick your poison, sharpen the hat like the Peaky Blinders. Either with us or against us when we're taking over the city like the Easter rising. All I really wanted was a margarita. Don't start with your arguing, can't be arsed with the lads by the park that keys. Get smart like a Harvard teacher, and you get slapped with a can in the freezer. Here so long I got cabin fever. No to the slow pokes, better go home or get choked out with Bart and Lisa. Nothing to use the man though. Don't gamble, you lose your hand, bro. Stop the fucking night, it's a huge fiasco. Getting chewed out by a Chuco Blanco. Look at you macho, casual work, that's a salute the mango. I'm telling you, me and Carla gonna dance all over your face, takes two to tango. You're holding me, and there's rapey buddy, you touch and go. Say something cheeky, then straight away it's some buzzing, bro.
Me little cousin says, coat by the book alone.
Then chew the ear off and then leave me the fuck alone. Cause nobody gives a rats, nobody gives a rats, nobody gives a rats. So get up out of nobody gives a rats, nobody gives a rats, nobody gives a rats. So get up out of
yeah, pan, you up out that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down, you had enough out that. You're up out that, you have the bleed life sucked out that. You up out that, you up out that. Yeah, pan, you up out that. Nobody here gives a fuck about that. Shy talk, I turn the mic off and put the white down, you had enough out that. You up out that, you had the bleed life sucked out that. You up out that, you up out that.
Everybody cleared out the fucking gaff. It's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm in work tomorrow. It's a nice pub, not a nightclub, folks. LafDah. Get the fucking hell out of me, please, gaff. I'm fucking nobody. To the F to the D to the A to the H. To the F to the D to the A to the H. It's LafDah.
Yeah, right there. LafDah, straight out of Ireland, man. Those guys are crazy as shit, that's all I gotta say. Up next, I got Wax White, straight out of Ireland, with their track right here called Young Fella. Crank it up.
Just film service, I mean, like, I need to get a bit more comfortable around here. I mean, these boys, I don't know these boys. Big boy kid.
I keep me eyes open when I'm on the streets, I'm in check. I know some boys hoping that you know they beat you to death. I'm just the last of a new dying breed, little young blood. Just the last of a new dying breed, little young blood. I keep me eyes open on the streets, I'm in check. I know some boys hoping that you know they beat you to death. I'm just the last of a new dying breed, little young blood. Just the last of a new dying breed, little young blood. Who are you, little young blood? You never know what's on the other side of the window. Looking through, little young blood. I'm a kill, little young blood, with the clothes. Put the toes in the shoes, little young blood. Making moves, little young blood. I'm a
real young blood with the real young blood. How you feel, young blood? These young bloods never seen what I'm about to bring. If you feel how I fucking feel, tell me you agree. Young blood red dot on the young blood's head, Navy SEAL. Young blood all about the green, all about the green. Young blood said I'm all about the green. Young blood I'm a tree hugger, I'm the Michael Jackson chiller cover. I'm a mean mugger with the white suit on, straight jacket on the sleeve. Young blood,
tell me what you want and you can tell me what you need. Young blood, but it won't work, why? Cause I don't believe. Young blood's coming at me with your angle 45 degree. Young blood, you have a disease. Young blood, stay away from me. We heard them all coming, we hit the floor jumping. Light up a torch for me. You always all something, but it won't cost money. No, it won't cost nothing. They tried to all study us, but they're all pussy. Right down the floor for me, they say they're all fuzzy. Oh, you don't like this? You can't fuck off, buddy. Me little small bunny, she hit the floor for me. She says I talk funny, I made her walk funny.
If she pisses me off, she can hit the door for me. She wants to hit me with the claw, put a pause on me. I'm the controller, she puts the game on pause for me. I tell her you will open up your jaw for me. You should put your whole clique in the bin. Me and the young flick get a groupie every city we're in. Me and the young flick live the fast life, it isn't the same. We do it once, do it again and again and again.
Boys hoping when I'm on the streets, I'm in check. I know some boys hoping that you know they beat you to death. I'm just the last of a new dying breed, little young blood.
Just the last of it, freedom.
Yeah.
Say wax white.
Wax white.
Wax white. Right there. With their track right there called Young Fella. Dope music video as well too. Those guys are crazy as fuck as well too, man. Ireland's got some crazy motherfuckers, dude. Honestly, I've never been there. Well, actually, technically I was there once. but I didn't leave the airport, unfortunately. It wasn't my choice. I couldn't. I was fucking stuck in a goddamn box. But anyway. Okay, for those of y'all who don't know, for those of y'all who've never been in the military, I wasn't technically in a box, okay? So whenever I went to Iraq, we left out of New York and flew to Germany. I can't remember what fucking city, but some airport in Germany. And then there's like a cordoned off area where there's like a couple of little shops, a couple of vending machines, and like bathrooms, and like that's it, just for us. Like it was just cordoned off. Nobody could interact with us. We couldn't interact with them, stuff like that. And then from there you fly to Kuwait, and then do your 2 weeks like getting the acclimation in Kuwait, and then you get choppered into Iraq or Afghanistan. Not choppered in, but sometimes like flown in. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, when we come back, you stop somewhere, everything like that. Well, on the way back, leaving country in total, not going back ever again, we stopped in Ireland, and I went outside and smoked a cigarette, and that was like, I breathed in the air. But anyway, the only people I actually know from Ireland are Wax White, Tensence, all four of them, because there's 2 people in each one of them groups, and then Subrime from Tensence is from Ireland. Trine from Tensence, he's from the UK. But long story short, those are the only people I really know from Ireland, and they're all fucking crazy. So shout out right there to Ireland. Anyway, up next I got Wayne Webster with his track right here called Dear Mind. Crank it up.
Dear mind, I'm talking to you straight. I know you're so alone in there, just know I am your mate. Oh mind, oh why do you incite this riot deep inside us? Scenes that blind us, read between these lines we write. I've been the only one that you needed. I know the reasons behind the secrets. For the fire inside us you feed it, but as far as rising higher and we can beat it, I try settle you when you ain't sleeping. I'm so tired of trying to find a meaning, so inspired to write what you believe in, but it's so hard when you don't believe it. This is me speaking to myself. Look around, I don't see no one else. It's only you that can pull us through this hell that we made for ourselves. The grass is green and the sky is blue. The flowers in this garden bloom, singing to this birdie tune. Not everything's so dark and gloom. Why do you always want to kick us when we get down? The whole world is ready and willing to do that for us. Don't you do that now? We've been fighting for life in these trenches, but it's time that we won this war. In deep regret when we forget the reasons we done this for. Your mind, oh why do you get so unsure? You need to learn to open up when opportunity knocks at your door. You've been holding both of us back when you attack what we stand for. All these mile-high defenses need to crumble to the floor. I said no more, you gonna die yourself, no more. You gonna eye yourself, no more. You gonna drown yourself, rely yourself, for sure we can reach this shore. Take the count with this hardship, steer with the fear of a life unlived. Live this, calmly inside of this storm. See a lightning storm when I spit this. Let's go and get this, cause this pain ain't yours. Dancing when the rain it pours, smiling as you do your chores. Trust me son, there is work to be done, but dear mind, I need you clear on board. I swear to God, man, we gon' beat these odds, the cost we can't afford. So please, don't want to kick us every time when we get down. The whole world is ready and willing to do that for us. Don't you do that now? We've been fighting for life in these trenches, but it's time that we won this war. In deep regret when we forget the reason we done this for, what we do this for. I couldn't stand my own company back when my mind was my enemy, but now it's my friend. It's giving me strength, exempt from all this anxiety. Patience that I had to remedy, frustrations mama's killing me. It took me a while, a bulletproof smile, aware in the face of adversity. Man, this world is a lot to me. Spent most of my time in monotony, just trying to make sense, just trying to accept the depth of this corner's reality. How we lost to this agony, when the power that you went and all took from me. Are you all to the best of me? I'm all about number one now. Why do you always want to kick us when we get down? The whole world is ready and willing to do that for us. Don't you do that now? We've been fighting for life in these trenches, but it's time that we won this war. Indeed, regret when we forget all the reasons we did this for, what we do this for.
Dope track right there from Wayne Webster. That was this track right there called Dear Mind. As somebody who knows what it's like to be stuck in the darkest, deepest parts of your mind sometimes, I like that track. The track's dope, man. I fucking can't stand this shit half the time, man. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about, some of y'all may not, but when you got shit inside your head that torments you, it is not easy to get out. It's not easy to put away, and it's not easy to block. When you block it, it's, I don't know, it's blocking it sometimes can make stuff worse. Like whenever you bottle things up, right? When you bottle up your emotions, it can make things bad because you will randomly explode. Like for me, I'll bottle up like anger, right? And then I'll explode with like multiple things, you know what I'm saying, that I'm pissed off about. And some of the shit may just be reoccurring, some of the shit may have been 2 weeks ago, something like that, right? And a lot of people do that. A lot of people will bottle up their anger, their emotions, stuff like that, and just explode unless they have like some kind of outlet for it, right? So I got that issue, but also there's certain things that fucking torment the shit out of me. And there's different things that I've went through in my life that made it to where certain things, they get in my head and they start rattling around, and it's like I'm trying to fight with something else inside of my head. I don't quite know how to explain it, because for the most part of my life, I feel perfectly fine. You know, I don't feel like there is another part of me or part of something. There's another something inside my head combating with my conscience. But whenever my anxiety goes crazy and I get triggered by certain fucking things, it is like I am consciously fighting something invading me. It's all inside my head though. I don't know why it is. It's insane. I remember there was a good chunk of my life where my anxiety was really, really bad. And I mean, I would randomly get anxiety issues to the point of feeling nauseous and sometimes throwing up. And then whenever I throw up, it's like that weakened me so much mentally that then I felt like I was going to black out. And that's one of my biggest fears in life, just because of a few instances in my life where I have had moments of unconsciousness, and it scared the shit out of me because of what happened after I woke up, what happened while I was there to sleep, stuff like that. And so at that period of time when my anxiety was really, really high, I would not think anything was wrong. But it was like in my subconscious that I couldn't see, I couldn't find, even through meditation, I really couldn't find. it was back there fucking with me, and still like, it was almost like somebody inside of my brain just pulling some levers and shit. It's like, all right, make his fucking stomach going nuts, make him feel like he's gonna throw up, make him extremely paranoid, and, you know, make him incredibly fearful, right? And then I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Who's fucking flipping these switches? Stop it. Turn it the fuck off. That's how it feels, man. Like somebody's in there fucking flipping some switches, and I'm trying to fucking beat the shit out of these people to get them to stop. And so today, I ended up going into a place I shouldn't have went into. I had a feeling it was going to trigger a lot of memories, a lot of thoughts, and a lot of anxiety and panic. But I was like, nah, it should be okay. You know, I'll just go in real quick, I'll drop off this order, and I'll fucking jump right out. Well, luckily, it wasn't as bad as what it could have been. But, yeah, I had a pretty big panic attack afterwards, after I left, and I started feeling some of that old shit that I hadn't felt in a long time. Just because I rearranged my life, and I spent years doing daily meditation, where I would actually sit in front of speakers, and I would just sit there and just like close my eyes and just let everything flow in my head. I wouldn't hold anything back. Whatever was flowing would flow, right? And I would do it listening to what's called binaural beats, right? I can't find this one I used to listen to all the time, but it was great because it had like some like chimes and other like noises and stuff like that, but it also had what's called a binaural beat, which is almost like a subwoofer, like wong 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 almost. And it would, like, sometimes it would just be like just a steady tone, like a low tone, and there was different frequencies that were supposed to interact differently with the different chakras in your body. But I would sit there every night, and sometimes I would lay there, just lay flat on the floor, because like I would sit there and just let it all flow, and I would actually start falling asleep sitting there. But not only did that help relax me before bed at that period of time in my life, but it also helped me find a center. And that's one of the things that I learned, you know, I was checking out Buddhism and meditation and stuff like that at that point in time in my life. And that's one of the things that Buddhism teaches on, is that when you go to meditation, that's literally what they tell you to do, is just let loose of everything inside your head, let it all flow, almost like a river. Like your mind is like a flowing river, and you'll put certain dams up and it will block certain things and they'll spill over if it's too much, stuff like that. But whenever you take away all the dams and you just let it flow, it'll be chaotic, and you'll have rapids and stuff like that at first. But then when you get to the level of center, it's like a body of water that goes completely still with no ripples on top. And once you learn where that is and what that feels like, you can bring yourself back to it, and you can stay in that more often, is what they teach. And they say that, you know, a still body of water will be flat and still, and if a rock goes in there, it will cause a ripple, but then it will go back to still. You know, you can do this with just like a glass of water. You know, you just drop something in there, it'll throw ripples, but then it'll go back to being still. And it took me a few to get to my still place, but I finally got back to my still place. But that fight wore me out. Like I said, I don't know if any of y'all ever dealt with any of that kind of shit, but for me, it was like I went into the place, and it triggered some shit, what I saw, and what I didn't see, what I knew was going on that I didn't visually see. I just knew it was happening. And so in my brain, here I am like, all right, that was bullshit. I'm not in there anymore. I'm driving away. I'm going on about my business. I'm doing other things. I'm never going to go inside there again because now I know what's up. I'm not going to do that again. Well, then this little fucking demon inside of my brain decides that he wants to come out and play again. Dude who's been in a long ass fucking vacation coma, wherever the fuck he's been. I don't know where the fuck he's been, but he kept throwing those visions back in my head and making up other visions and then bringing up all kinds of other crazy shit similar in the past and other things that were meant to trigger me inside of my head. And I was driving down the road. Picture this, it's November, right? The day before Thanksgiving here, November 2020. I'm driving down the road. It's raining and like 50 degrees outside, right? Somewhere around there. It might be like in the 40s today. I have the windows half down and I'm fucking flooring it and I'm yelling at myself. I'm cussing the fuck out of this motherfucker in my head. Telling him to get out, go away, go fuck himself, everything like that. Now, if y'all would have been just like, obviously I was doing when I was driving, I didn't do it like in stop traffic and shit like that because I didn't want to be seen as a crazy person. But if y'all would have drove past me and saw me as like yelling and screaming and cussing at myself, you'd be like, what the fuck? But I also had like some like heavy rock music playing really, really loud as well too to kind of help drown that shit out. So people would have just probably thought that I was just like going crazy with the music. But I'm not even bullshitting. I'm not making nothing up. Anybody who's listened to HipHop Hour before knows I just give it to y'all raw and real, man. And I don't know. I had to start talking to my lady and getting, just getting it out a little bit and stuff like that. And then I ended up doing some other stuff. But just that fight with that other part of my brain wore me out, man. I had to eat some food and drink a bunch of water and get my energy level back up, but I'm still kind of been in a haze the rest of the day just from the fight. So that track right there from WEBSTER, Dear Mind, I totally forgot what it was about when I went to play it, but then listening to it, it triggered me to a little mini rant. But it just, I don't know. I can't stand it. I hate that shit. And it's been a long time since I felt like that. But dealing with mental shit, man. God. Fucking sucks. Anybody who doesn't have to deal with anything similar or worse than what I just described, y'all may have some issues going on, deal with stress, have a hard time with other stuff like that, but when you feel like you're physically fighting something inside your head, it's not fun. It's not fun at all, man. And see, the thing is that I actually, like I said, I'm fucking 34 now, basically. I've learned finally how to actually go straight forward and combat that motherfucker in my head. There's a long period of time, most of my life, honestly, until the last few years. I'd say the last 4-ish years or so, I've been able to combat. I learned how to combat that guy in my head. But before then, for most of my life, that person in there would take over, and it was like they were controlling everything, and I'm sitting there, it's like, come on, just take it easy, man, just go away, come on. But now I've actually taken control of it. And I didn't have any CBD with me in the truck like I normally have one in there with me at all times, just in case. And I didn't have any, and so I fucking floored at home and grabbed some, and it may have had a placebo effect or it may have been legit, but it helped a decent amount. Also, just clearing my head helped. There was somebody I saw on Facebook that had a bunch of like scrap pieces of 2x4 and stuff like that, And I went there and I was sorting through all that and grabbing a bunch of good pieces that I wanted, that I needed for projects around the house and stuff. It was free, so fuck it. But that physical exercise and mental exercise of doing that, I think that helped as well too. But man, if y'all ever deal with shit like that, man, hopefully what I said helps y'all, gives you some ideas on how to try to fight it. Because until I found out about meditation, I was in a world of hurt. I was fucking waking up damn near every morning and throwing up, having bad anxiety. As soon as I woke up, nothing happened. I woke up from sleeping. And at first I was okay, well, maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Maybe, I checked my diet, I checked all kinds of stuff and everything like that. And it just took me learning how to control my mind. Now, still, do I lose my mind? Fuck yeah, I lose my goddamn mind. Most of the time now, I lose my mind with anger. It's not the best, not the best thing to happen, but it's a lot better than dealing with that other shit. The shit that I dealt with today that I hadn't dealt with in years. Dealing with anxiety, panic attacks, anxiety attack mixed with panic attack, whatever the fuck happened. Dealing with that shit, it makes you feel horrid. I don't know. Gas noise. I don't know how else to describe it, man. But anyway, right there, that was Wayne Webster with his track right there called Dear Mind. Great track right there from him. Up next. Fuck I want to play now. See, now I told y'all at the beginning of the show I had some weird shit going on in my head. Let me go ahead and play. I want to play a good track. I apologize to y'all listening right now, man. Just talking about putting me in a fucking spot in my fucking head. Let me get the fuck up out of this. Let's go ahead and play some Superstar K. Let me go ahead and play his track right here, By Any Means. Crank it up, let's go.
Lock up the politicians, free the drug lords. Kill off the Rothschilds, free the dope boys. I know the work dirty, but the money clean. My niggas gotta get that cash by any means. Lock up the Rothschilds, free the dope boys. Kill off the politicians, free the drug lords. We don't do receipts, ain't no paper trails. Hustle or die broke, either way it's hell. Hands up, face down, under arrest. I'm just pushing product, I cook like a chef. I flip like a gymnast, cook like a barber. The burps when it's soft, cook when it's harder. Gotta pay the bills when the rent due. Gotta get the cars with the rims too. Gotta have flex and a nice watch. Never in my life met a nice car. I just want bank like the president. Bring it to the block cause we never win. Judge in the court like he never sinned. Mayor want cuts, we won't let him in. All the real hoes want the dope stars. Watch us run the plays like we soap stars. One shorty held me down, so it's both ours. Took the charge, I'm gon' love her like it's no tomorrow. Yeah. Lock up the politicians, free the drug lords. Kill off the Rothschilds, free the dope boys. I know the work dirty, but the money clean. My niggas gotta get that cash by any means. Lock up the Rothschilds, free the dope boys. Kill off the politicians, free the drug lords. We don't do receipts, ain't no paper trails. Hustle or die broke, either way it's hell. Give my people what they want, how is that a crime? My people selling what y'all sell, but only we get time. Locked up all the hustlers and y'all got my brother hit. Chase down the competition, all just for the love of it. That's why I duck them badges and I make them smarter moves. That's businesses, I'm standing on the back of all my jewels. I work to beat the system and I stayed about to sell. Now I roll through the hood, when I come down I'm fly as hell, yeah. All the Mars and chains, I deserve it. Royal oak bands, diamonds perfect. Mandarin, oriental room service. Choppers ducked off in the stash if a purge hit. Probably never sit up on the Forbes list. But I'm well off, divas gorgeous. Bands in the trap, off the touring. Hoods done me proud, fallen soldiers we won't forget. Lock up the politicians, free the drug lords. Kill off the Rothschilds, free the dope boys. I know the work dirty, but the money clean. My niggas gotta get that cash by any means. Lock up the Rothschilds, free the dope boys. Kill off the politicians, free the drug lords. We don't do receipts, ain't no paper trails. Hustle or die broke, either way it's hell.
I got my mind in a different spot. Right there. That was Superstar K with his track right there called By Any Means. I like that shit right there. Kill off the Rothschilds, man. Free the dope boys. Why? Why'd he say that? Why'd he put that in his fucking track right there? Well, because there's real criminals and then there's not real criminals. See, dope boys are just... If drugs weren't illegal, dope boys would just have their own little side hustle business. That's it. That's the way it would be seen. However, the Rothschilds, well, anybody who knows anything about them knows exactly what the fuck they do. They topple governments and everything like that. I mean, it's well known. Anyway, up next, I got A-zee and Pharma with their track right here called Rain. Crank it up.
We're feeling so fine, sipping on the red wine, living in the high life. We don't stress about the old time, checking in the cold nights, looking at the road lights. Now we're laughing at the days now, never gonna face down, singing in the rain now, 'cause we smoking Mary Jane now, never gonna lay down, singing in the rain now.
Spent my whole life learning to dance in the rain. Cause round here there ain't nothing really nice. They say night and day, the strife and pain destructive like a tidal wave. Trying to keep my mind at bay and find a way to escape from this grind, this pain. Still the people never fight or say that the masses mind with microwave. We comply like slaves, I don't trust the government. We got equal rights, they say. Why they forming secret covenants? I wonder where the viper lays in on nest. Trying to strike at the heart. We surrounded by stupidity, but act like we smart. This is evolution's pinnacle, I don't want no part. Cause if God exists, he does control, so sound the alarms. Tell them sound the alarms, next year I'm coming with farms. Writing scriptures like we spitting them psalms. Yeah, we prophets, we were born in no bonds. Spitting napalm like we bore in the norm. Take aim, let my fire discharge.
So what you're telling me, the taxes I pay, they go to actors who say they're trying to help the UK, but in reality they're eating fucking gold off a plate. About UK? No mate, I'm really not okay. I've been singing in the rain, feeling like a hurricane, cause the rich man don't know how to treat us the same. About the honour and glory, more like anger and fury, cause we're sticking to a vote that was set up by a Tory. We're feeling so fine, sipping on a red wine, living in the high life. We don't stress about the old time, trekking in the cold nights, looking at the road lights. Now we're laughing at the days now, never gonna face down, singing in the rain now, cause we smoking Mary Jane now, never gonna lay down, singing in the rain now.
there, Pharma and A-zee with their track right there called Rain. You know, and right there, talking about smoking weed and shit like that. A lot of people told me, man, Harkos, dude, you just need to start smoking weed. It'll help you out with your anxiety. It'll help you without your stress. It'll help you with shit. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. CBD helps a decent amount. But I used to smoke weed. And I never smoked it. I don't know. I never smoked it when I had anxiety going up. I always smoked it just kind of like the relax type of thing. There was sometimes whenever I had high stress or whatever, I was smoking just a little bit of it, whatever, just take a little bit of the buzz off or take a little bit of the edge off and stuff. But it doesn't help. I end up fighting that. My brain is fucked up, y'all. I end up fighting everything inside my head. So I don't fucking get high no more. It's weird. I can drink, I can get drunk, and it's fine. It's not like I'm fighting anything in my head. But if I smoke weed, it's like I'm fighting it inside my head. If I got fucking my demons acting up, I'm fighting them motherfuckers in my head too. Ugh, fucking disgusting. Up next, got Dvour, with his track right here called Violent Irage. Crank it up.
Yeah, you know who it is. Your grandma's favourite rapper, Dvour. Round up. Fucking get it. Yo. You motherfuckers see me, I'm violent, I range to fight to contain, deny them insane, I'm writhing in pain, my life's gotta change now, riding the way, can you pardon my ways, I'm a harbor, I hate, but apart from my face, your heart give way, then I start to give chase, carving your face, target your mate, tightly the brain's fried in the brain, drink driving, how you finding me, mate? Hibernate, require you from my violent ways, mind isn't made, die, yeah, where I'm finding you late, if you lie to my face, you will lie in the grave for a pipe, just to blaze, I retire, your mates wanna try me today, that's the price you'll pay, finding a grave that you're hiding, it's nice, sicker than the own, I see the smile on my face, but my mind is amazed, I'm finding the way to survive in these days, I'm trying and change, it's the price that I pay for igniting the flame of the past. That I blaze, let my mind rearrange, now silence I chase, I would die for my mates, I'm dedicated to taking my medication, levitating my basement, head is vacant, life's amazing, it's what you make it, careful every step you're taking, inspiration for next generation, bars on point, leave your head separated, best be patient, hard work to get the greatness, outrageous, the net views and playlists can get you famous, how they get you payments, now the scene is changing, but I thought a greater, mental patient with his sketchy lasers, put a pen to paper, now the must say to your grave side's been fucking escapade, why the fuck all you dogs wanna test my patience, ain't gonna take this shit lying down, now it's getting dangerous, so get me the paper, I get you flavours, smoke green all day, head is faded, you ain't educated and your best won't make it, I will wreck your favourite and their heads get taken, left in base, we get cremated, never ever see their faces, then I switched in places, now I'm changing paces, so tell me what's the plan, paper wrapped up in the bands, rubber stand up and man up his stands, hands up, hands fast, strike like a pan fast, sending is the devil and you're the dancer, affect the mind just like I'm the cancer, grinding on my mortal special raw essential line, no buzz and make more settle, kicking back and I'm ready to kill, chewing up every pill, got them deadly skills, and stepping to me will let get you killed, so get me the bill while I level the field, I'll be breaking the jaw, making the call, taking the safe in the wall, if you pay me a ball, we can make it a call, could you say what you saw?
Right there. That was Dvour, straight out of Australia with his track right there called Violent Irage. Up next, I got Chilldoh Muggy with his track called Demons. Crank it up.
I don't want to do the same old thing that all those guys do every day. I think I have more of a futuristic style. I'm doing stale fishes, alley-oops, leans, indies, mutes, all that stuff, and they don't even know what that's called, I'm trying to ride in the water.
Yeah. The death to my enemies. I don't trust my friends either. Gotta protect energy. I only bang with the Reaper. I might be a psycho. I guess that's how life go. Niggas in it for self. I just watched the Muggy show. I don't trust the fucking soul. Nigga, I just tuck and roll. I can't get in touch with my feelings. Them shits is on the road. Niggas want your brains on the ceiling. The day you tell them no. Bros will kick your back in. I've been living under buses. I was carrying back when my heart been collecting dust. It's colder than the hand of justice. They hope I amount to nothing. I can't trust a rapper. They be hating hardest. Shaky little rattlers creeping in the garden. Careful when I dap you. I feel like a Martian. Only nigga nigga being they self. Kendrick Lamar and Graham is retarded. Niggas rarely Kevin Hartin. Only here to laugh at my pain. That's why it's lame when a nigga get online and complain. Should be ashamed. Niggas be in hell blogging they flames where they deranged. If a nigga breathing, I don't trust him. Nah. Kill you over nothing. Goddamn. Demons really out here. Motherfucker. Demons really out here. Can't trust him. If a nigga breathing, I don't trust him. Nah. Kill you over nothing. Goddamn. Don't nobody play fair. Motherfucker. Don't nobody play fair. Can't trust him. I only fuck with plates and money. Your dog will bite your ass and your bitch will leave you hungry. Loyalty is glass and no blade as sharp as money. I know you niggas praying for rain because it's sunny. I see the hate all in your veins. I play the dummy. I'm stacking up plates. You can take it from me. Soon as I get on, it's a rap a fucking mummy. I swear I hate you niggas off top, a bunch of Mondays. Ew. If a nigga breathing, I don't trust him. Kill you over nothing. Goddamn. Demons really out here. Motherfucker. Demons really out here. Can't trust him. If a nigga breathing, I don't trust him. Kill you over nothing. Goddamn. Don't nobody play fair. Motherfucker. Don't nobody play fair. Can't trust him.
This next MC also performed at our 15-year anniversary. He is a lyrically fit all-star back when he was named Reese Muggs. But right here, give it up for my nigga Chilldoh Muggy!
Yeah, right there. That was Chilldoh Muggy with his great track right there called Demons. Dope motherfucking track. Up next, I got Chris Carter with his track right here called Transparent. Crank it up.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
It's raining outside, but inside it was storming. Mom's always working it, pops feeling important. Praying to the gods that my story would end. Let me tell you how my cycle begins. Age 12, I caught my first high. Feelings disconnected, I'm on standby. Feeling like I'm grown, tell these bitches I'm the man now. Stuck in a jam, 808s had me jammed out. Looking at my life, I guess it panned out. You would think I had my life planned out, really didn't. I just know I put my soul in it and my songs is hitting. I just know I tried to sober up, but it ain't make a difference. Yeah, I'm still the same me, rocking with the same team. Carter go hard for it, damn me just a different breed.
Got it bumping.
Mama proud, granny proud, we all in it. Mine's had gold grills, he's still grinning. I'm taking in the losses, I'm only worried about winning. They say I need a label, I'd rather go independent. I heard the game get back everything that you put in. So I'ma give $1 million, stack my bread to the ceiling. And nothing gon' be better than telling mama I did it. And she can quit a job, goddamn, oh what a feeling. What a feeling, what a feeling, what a feeling, what a feeling.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
Taking trips to Cali, don't bring sand to the beach. Damn, I miss my niggas, hope you all rest in peace. Whole squad got a plate, called to bringing home a feast. I think I found myself, I'm the man and the beast, for real. For real, for real, for real, for real.
Dope track right there from Chris Carter. That was his track right there called Transparent. Dope motherfucking track. Up next, I got Craig Lynch with his track called The Phoenix. Crank it up.
Oh, misty eye of the mountain below. Keep careful watch of my brother's souls. And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke,
Let it burn.
keep watching over during sun.
The Phoenix. Yeah.
This is the end in fire, and we shall all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside.
Look, I know you've been feeling empty, and I'm feeling overloaded, but whatever's meant to be, then we approach it. We feel the fire underneath the shoulder, can never keep composure, and now I see it's over. You lost the heart from the start, lost the spark to keep it going. Just learn to be a soldier, and you ain't stopping for no one. Show fear, you show none. We shine together, you see me glowing, that's equal light. And I can feel the fire, I need advice. It seems to me your heart's frozen beneath the ice, probably cause you've never been treated right. If you believe the hype, then you'll see me fight for a change. I'm living life for a change, have whatever we desire, but first we need the fire like the Phoenix.
Then we shall all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn up and on
Burn.
the mountainside.
Look, you stop thinking I was who I said I was. I gotta be straight, and you ain't at your confident state. I don't know how to relate. The flame dimmed a little, still telling you to live a little. You got some love, then give a little. And maybe then they'll change for you, cause you forgetting what they gave to you. And if they pray for you, they made for you. It's crazy too, look what you made me do was brave for you. Had faith in you, now I feel a little flame in you. Now listen, I couldn't stand the heat, and so I got up out the kitchen. But I'll make you remember my existence, have whatever we desire, but first we need the fire like the Phoenix.
Then we shall all burn together.
If you rise from the ashes,
climb high
consider yourself lucky.
Calling out Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside.
Yeah, right there. Dope motherfucking track. I love it, man, cause I like that song from the Hobbit version of Lord of the Rings. I love that fucking song, but that mix right there with that beat, and then of course he went crazy on it. A great motherfucking track, and goddamn, I don't know. I just love that fucking track. I love that fucking beat, man. I almost want to like try jacking that beat and doing a track to it. No disrespect to him or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I love that fucking beat, and I know I could do something insane to that. Actually, I'm gonna hit up Craig Lynch on that and see if that was something he got as exclusive or if he got that on a lease. And yeah, it's a dope track. But you know, just like he says, man, you know, you gotta rise from the ashes and everything. It's really funny because in between that, when that track was playing, I got a message from S.Bee. Y'all know S.Bee right here from the show. I play his music here quite often. But S.Bee, he hit me up. He goes, "Hey man, what you thankful for this Thanksgiving?" Because you know, here in the United States, Thanksgiving is tomorrow at the time I'm recording this. Like I said, I'm recording this on Wednesday, the 25th, 2020 of November. But when you listen, it's your business, as I always say. But he hit me up. He said, "Hey, what you thankful for?" I was at life as always. You know, I said life as always. And he goes, "My man." I was like, "Dude, I'll tell y'all what happened too. I was like, man, I remember my first Thanksgiving home from Iraq. I was with my family, and you know, everybody was going around saying what they were thankful for, and they got to me, and I wasn't even last. But they're like, you know, what are you thankful for? I said, life. And it got so quiet in there. It got so quiet. I remember that, and my stepmom, she was like, okay. Like after like an awkward few seconds of silence, and then went on to the next person or whatever. And everybody's like, was like eerily quiet, you know, cause fuck, I just got back from Iraq not long ago, and I'm sitting here talking like this and shit, and they're just like, what the fuck? I think it was actually that year I got back, cause I got back from Iraq. No, it was the next one. I got back from Iraq in November 2007, and I remember I got out the army in October 2008. So then that Thanksgiving was my first Thanksgiving home with the family in a couple years, quite a few years actually, because I don't think I was ever home for a Thanksgiving the whole almost 4 years I was in. But anyway, that was a funny story. I figured I'd tell y'all about that. I was talking to fucking S.Bee about that in between the tracks. That shit was fucking hilarious though. Like, I said, I didn't even think. They're like, what do you think for? It's life. And they're all just extra quiet. I was like, I probably shouldn't have said that. But I said it, so fuck it, whatever. Up next, what the fuck I want to play now, man. That was a dope track right there from Craig Lynch's track right there called The Phoenix. Up next, let me go ahead and play K-Saulz. Excuse me. K-Saulz. Let me go ahead and play K-Saulz with his track right here with Mr. Substance called Lifted. Crank it up.
Hello my beautiful people, my name is K-Saulz. This beat is by my musical twin, Mr. Substance. The dangerous duo who just signed to Monumental Records. Here's our introduction. Listen, you'll never lift a pen again. Your fingers will be crippled when I'm committed to the bitter end to make you just a figure, man. Of my imagination, your decapitation, image of fascination. A vision for masturbation. I'm feeling lifted, this vessel's lifting. Quit the friction, addictions are drifting. Feeling blessed and gifted, I'm quitting. So I'm buzzing, I'm winning, I'm grinning. Filling the missing pieces of the puzzle, lift the muzzle from my face. And I'm on the chase, whose dog will have his day. So postman, run away. Isolate yourself in a cage, don't delay. Music lift you up to an elevated state. Mr. Substance, K-Saulz, here to amaze. Have DJs cutting samples on our breaks with dedicated takes. No replicated ways, just celebrated breaks. Lifted, your soul is lifted. The soul's a substance, be the witness. Lift you up with these tracks that we're giving. Real hip-hop, no gimmicks, it's our mission. Lifted, your soul is lifted. The soul's a substance, be the witness. Lift you up with these tracks that we're giving. Real hip-hop, no gimmicks, it's our mission. The bars are killing them, reeling them in like a fisherman. Iller than being sick on them, realer than being visible. We're musical, lyrical, at the pinnacle, never cynical. Self-belief is critical, be original. Cause when the mic's on, we're hyped up, we'll strike come quick like a python. If your light's on, then your life's gone. Knock your block off like Crichton, the fight's on. Got my sight on and I'm hiding like a sniper. We're here to stay, we'll never leave. Big hope, big dreams, crafting a team, together we mean business, so bear witness. We're lifting the bar high, gear shifting. No fidgets or twitching. Designers jump on board, don't get left behind. On our exciting ride, leave the stress aside. We don't spread acid, we're alkaline. Of hip-hop, our Valentine, surprise you like a pantomime. Lifted, your soul is lifted. The soul's a substance, be the witness. Lift you up with these tracks that we're giving. Real hip-hop, no gimmicks, it's our mission. Lifted, your soul is lifted. The soul's a substance, be the witness. Lift you up with these tracks that we're giving. Real hip-hop, no gimmicks, it's our mission. I'm small but deadly like knick-knack. No breaks or no Kit Kats. I'm mint like Tic Tacs. We spit facts and split tracks. No drips or drabs. Don't trip up, no setbacks, just thick stacks. Don't hiccup, cock-ups or cause for gut rot. No slubs like Jabba the Hutt or nut jobs. Take the time, don't clock watch, no TikTok. Fuck the cock-a-doodle-doos, the corporal's got shot. Like Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan, we do backflips. Over you actors, no stance, just action tactics.
face no drastic reactions. My interactions ain't bashful, smash fools into fragments. Lay the foundations quickly, we build shit up from the street. We dig deep, we don't give up. It's souls and substance, attack your jugulars like Dracula. Spectacular binoculars for your eyes. Lifted, your soul is lifted. The souls and substance, be the witness. Lift you up with these tracks that we're giving. Real hip-hop, no gimmicks, it's our mission. Lifted, your soul is lifted. The souls and substance, be the witness. Lift you up with these tracks that we're giving. Real hip-hop, no gimmicks, it's our mission.
Right there, K-Saulz and Mr. Substance with their great track right there called Lifted. Up next, I got Krafty with his track right here called Everybody's the Same. Crank it up.
Modern day man, you're probably rocking a beard with 50mm flesh tunnels in your ears. You probably rock a suit instead of jeans, and probably do some ketamine. You quite possibly have a couple tats on your back, your chest, and probably have a couple sleeves. Don't think I'm knocking you if you fit the description. I just see some dudes really trying to fit in. Some dudes totally switch up and change. Only thing that remains the same is their fucking name. What's up with you dressing smart now? Couple Jaegers down your pipe. You're still pulling your ass out in the bar, you laugh with your pals. Then you switch, argue and row, and then starting a crowd. If you're pissed off with me, I probably told the truth, cause I'm just pointing this out, I'm not pointing at you. I wanna know what's going down, cause everybody's the same. I can't really work this out, cause everybody's the same. Seems to me we're all stuck in one lane, acting primitive with a dumb brain. I wanna know what's going down. If you're a modern day man, you probably love the gym, even though your diet sucks and you're still fucking slim, unless you're the other half and cramming calories and hot and embarrassed, spending half your salary out of touch with reality. You need to wake up, faking an A-sluts in a gay club, fixing their makeup. I'm not denying you lift a couple weights, but how's that protein shake taste with a pack of Marlboro, man? It's really funny, ain't it? Forever bulking, never gaining. Straining to live the life you live when it really ain't yours. Keeping up appearances, trying to hide your flaws. Surely you can't be healthy to spend this time on the weights than you do taking them selfies. Pissed off with me? I probably told the truth, cause I'm just pointing this out, I'm not pointing at you. I wanna know what's going down, cause everybody's the same. I can't really work this out, cause everybody's the same. Seems to me we're all stuck in one lane, primitive with a dumb brain. I wanna know what's going down, cause everybody's the same. But before I slap the slapper's ass, why does every guy in this club look like Dapper laughs? Too many grips, they need to be taught a lesson. Rocking up to the club with the best Geordie's your impression. I don't hate guys, it's good to take pride in your appearance, but following trends just ain't right. Another trend is sleeping with pricks that you don't love, but then keeping a kid. Come on, girl, I'm having a girl. Well, there go your dreams to travel the world. You probably do have kids, and that's quite fine. I just don't wanna see them every 5 minutes on my timeline. Everything I said is cool, it's only criticism. I just think we've lost some of our individualism. If you're pissed off with me, I probably told the truth. And fuck just pointing this out, I am pointing at you. I wanna know what's going down, cause everybody's the same. I can't really work this out, cause everybody's the same. Seems to me we're all stuck in one lane, acting primitive with a dumb brain. I wanna know what's going down, cause everybody's the same.
Yeah, right there. That was Krafty with his great track right there called Everybody's the Same. Dope motherfucking track right there from him. Up next, S.Bee with his track called Ain't Rich Yet. Crank it up.
Yeah. Yeah. You already know what time it is with me, man. Ooh. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride. If you down to ride. If you down to, damn, I want it easy, but it's hard out. Hard times make me wanna pull my heart out. So I get on these tracks and pull my heart out. I'm so busy, I can't even put a call out. Shit, I need the money, never call out. Saving for a rainy day, but then I ball out. You only live once, so I'ma live it up. Talking bank accounts, I'ma fill it up. Life was simple as a child playing double dutch, playing freeze tag. I had a bean bag, I was a weed head. She want a she shed, so I work hard for anything that she said. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride. Making money, spending money, shit is hard to save. I ain't really big on reading, but I skim the page. Self-educate, self-motivate. Fuck sitting here stuck, I need to elevate. No elevator, no escalator, no step stool, just take a step, fool. Make the best of what you got, then you get more. I want my business booming, something like the corner store. I got that shit you want, I got that shit you need. Will I ever stop? Nigga, please, this is how I eat. It gotta digest, and it give me energy in the process. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride. I ain't rich yet, but I will be. Counting dirty money, got my hands filthy. Do this 9 to 5, hustle on the side. Click your seatbelt, if you down to ride.
Yeah, dope motherfucking track right there from S.Bee. Ain't Rich Yet. I love that fucking track right there. Up next, we got Leaf Erikson with his track right here called Grain of Salt. Crank it up.
Oh shit, man. Shit crazy. It's fucked up, man. Shit.
Well, you gotta know. I know a lot of people threw salt up in the game. I shed my skin like a chameleon, but it's sunk into my veins. Life is just a gray rain. Life is just a
life with an extra mulligan and an escape clause. Gravity falls. Science beyond physics defies laws. Man-made, plans made, premeditated to sabotage. But I was ready for that. My react juice quenched the thirst, stabilized my ego. Sipping moonshine coming straight from planet Pluto. Bumping Ilno Zero by my friend Titus Glover with enough wisdom and understanding to discover. In addition, my mother blessed me before birth. Her child died before me, but still reached Earth. Astronaut high stepping on the moon like my brothers in Tiananmen Square. Like that fateful day in June. Fireworks spark early, you can't extinguish. The League of Gentlemen, some of them distinguish. This is why we reminisce.
I know a lot of people threw salt up in the game. I shed my skin like a chameleon when it sunk into my veins. Life is just a rain. Life is just a. I know a lot of people threw salt up in the game. I shed my skin like a chameleon when it sunk into my veins.
I had to maintain the game change.
track right there from Leaf Erikson. That was Grain of Salt right there from him. Dope track. Up next, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the part of the show where I tell y'all about my music. Now, I told y'all a little bit ago about shit going on in my head. Constant battle most of my fucking life since I could remember. Hasn't been as bad, you know, sometimes been worse than others, but definitely been a battle. But one of my outlets for it is making music. I'd just say I make some good music, but that's up for you to decide. I created HipHop Hour to showcase all these great artists like I do every single week. Every single show, twice a week. Everything I do for HipHop Hour, I do for all the great artists. Now, yes, I am the face of HipHop Hour. I'm the host of HipHop Hour, and I'm also an artist who makes his own music. But I didn't create the show to elevate myself. Now, I knew that it would elevate me at the same time. I'm not stupid. But I didn't do it intentionally just to jerk myself off on camera and spread y'all, you know, tell y'all about my music. But I do like to tell y'all at the end of the show and play a track for y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a track right here. This is my track called Losing My Mind. Crank it up. Fucking demons. Fucking losing my goddamn mind. Oh, fuck. I'm losing my mind. Grind time on pursuit to find my time, nothing to lose but my lifeline on the way to come get me, miss me, with all that bullshit don't tempt me, with all your boys to come get me, started them hard in the bars, bending, bars, my mind's 10 speed, you falling behind, the bars miss me, see 5 of your guys to come get me, shit, 5 of your guys come up missing, my brain's insane, got parts missing, screws are loose, need a fixing, insane, my brain, my heart's missing, sweat on my brow, my eyes glistening, pulse is weak, my legs twitching, going insane again, my mind's missing, going insane every day, mind goes numb to the pain, cut straight right to the pain, heart's cold, blast it again, gon' mask it again, never ask it again, heart's too soft and my mind's gone soft, mind's all off, now the time's all off, losing my mind cause my life's so long, going insane every day, mind goes numb to the pain, cut straight right to the pain, heart's cold, blast it again, gon' mask it again, never ask it again, heart's too soft and my mind's gone soft, mind's all off, now the time's all off, losing my mind cause my life's so long, could it be that I might just be losing my mind, if I find time, if I could press rewind, then I might find that my whole past is dying, why stay real when pals is dying, why stay true when fakes is lying, smile to my face but a knife's in my waist, put it in my bag, better find a good place, cause I come back twice as hard, just wait, and I don't give a fuck when my mind's in that place, knife in my hand, gonna go in that face, thought I told y'all not to make me go to that place, thought it was cool, but my mind's a rat race, thoughts swirl around, it's such a fast-paced head, might explode now, how does that taste, caught up, once again, my mind's closing in, about to lose my shit, better call an ambulance, quit, going insane every day, mind goes numb to the pain, cut straight right to the pain, heart's cold, blast it again, gon' mask it again, never ask it again, heart's too soft and my mind's gone soft, mind's all off, now the time's all off, losing my mind cause my life's so lost, going insane every day, mind goes numb to the pain, cut straight right to the pain, heart's cold, blast it again, gon' mask it again, never ask it again, heart's too soft and my mind's gone soft, mind's all off, now the time's all off, losing my mind cause my life's so lost, fuck it all man, better call all man, cause I don't give a damn what the fucking world in, build it right back just to watch it burn again, hit rewind times 10 till the pain kicks in, then I bounce right back, man fuck your medicine, started saying past, now my mind's free at last, and I'm taking out the trash, and I threw on the gas, and I threw on a match, and I blew off the mask, criminal thoughts got my mind in the chain gang, hard to maintain, every day is the same thing, try to swerve straight, man these fakes can't relate, when I try to hit the brakes, I hit the gas by mistake, and I tried to escape, but the real's too fake, mind goes numb by mistake, get numb to the fate, now the deal's been made, try to pull some shade over my eyes closed, now the third eye grows, and the plan's exposed, no more time, it rewind till the planet blows, manic mode got me panic, Joe, gotta find time to remind mind, never find lies in the mind of a guy with a heart of gold, cause the mind's been sold and the lies been told, heart's too soft but the mind's a mold, fruit tastes good but the rhymes got mold, cards gon' fold, no ace in the
deck. Handful of jokers, all hands on deck. Never find fear when the mind gets clear. Everybody gon' hear that the body's been here all the time with the skies of a mind of a god that's despised by the lies. Only seeing truth for what it is.
Making me lose my mind now once again.
Going insane every day. Mind goes numb to the pain. Cut straight right to the pain. Heart's cold, blast it again. Gon' mask it again, never ask it again. Heart's too soft and my mind's gone soft. Mind's all off, now the time's all off. Losing my mind cause my life's so lost. Going insane every day. Mind goes numb to the pain. Cut straight right to the pain. Heart's cold, blast it again. Gon' mask it again, never ask it again. Heart's too soft and my mind's gone soft. Mind's all off, now the time's all off. Losing my mind cause my life's so lost.
Yeah, that right there was my track called Losing My Mind. Again, my name is Harkos, if y'all didn't know, Harkos. All streaming platforms, a website coming very soon. Just got a few details to hash out with it, but definitely have more music on the way. I re-released all my music earlier this year under my own independent label, and I have just been doing features all year. I haven't done any solo tracks at all, but I do have one that I'm wanting to do. I just haven't got to it. Honestly, I've been doing a lot of different things with my life, but making music, I've been doing a lot of collaborations with people, and this year's kind of been a slow year for a lot of people with music. I have no excuse. As you can see right here, right now, I got a microphone, I got a computer, I got the software, I got all kinds of stuff, so I have no excuse not to be doing music. But I've been doing collaborations with people, and I got quite a few tracks that I've been working on for my upcoming EP called PTSD. So that's mainly what I've been focusing on instead of releasing any singles. I've been working on tracks that I've been wanting to do for a while, that I want to put on PTSD. So look forward for that, as well as my EP called Featured, which is going to have a bunch of tracks, collaboration tracks with me and other artists. A lot of them you'll recognize from here on HipHop Hour, some of you won't. Depends on how long you've been listening to HipHop Hour, how far back you go back in the archives. hiphophour.net, all the links at the very top of the page as always, and you can go check out all the episodes. Been doing this for a little over 3 years. Got plenty of episodes, plenty of information and content for you guys to digest at all times, and I'm constantly bringing out more. I appreciate every single one of y'all that listen to the show. Appreciate every single one of y'all that share the show as well too. If you guys want to participate in supporting the show financially, there are options on hiphophour.net on the store page. There's a physical store where you can buy merchandise to support the show. You can become a patron on Patreon, or you can just do a straight donation with Cash App. No scams or nothing like that. If y'all want my PayPal instead, I can give you the PayPal instead. It's no big deal. I'm not trying to scam nobody or nothing like that. It's just I had a GoFundMe, and that shit, they were fucking being jerk offs, so I said fuck that shit. But if you guys want to participate, like I said, you can become a patron over at Patreon, and you can message me directly and become a part of the show. Put your input in, everything like that. Hit me up over on the socials. If you're an artist, you want to collaborate in one way, shape, or form with HipHop Hour or myself or both or whatever, just hit me up. hiphophour.net is all the links right there at the top. For the socials over on Parler, if you guys are up on Parler, make sure you guys hit me up over there. For all my information from me, Harkos, you can go to the featured artist page, and I'm the first artist right there at the top of the page with my links. You can also find all the great artists we got right here on the show right there on that page. You can go like, share, follow, subscribe to them on all the streaming and social platforms that they have. Make sure you share the hell out of their music, as well as the show right here at HipHop Hour, because that's what it's about. Appreciate every single one of y'all tuning in. I won't let y'all go. Make sure y'all keep listening to HipHop Hour all the time. I'll catch you all on the next episode. Harkos here with HipHop Hour signing off today. HipHop Hour is brought to you as always by Fight for Freedom Productions. Never stop fighting for your motherfucking freedoms.